What up, family? Baltimore rapper YGG TAY, right? Doing this thing, fam, like a lot of these rappers do. You feel me? Right when they finna transition, you know what I'm saying? Into going and, fully take off with their career. A lot of them end up getting killed, and a lot of them end up going to the feds. And I'm gonna explain the reason why we keep seeing the same trend happen every other week, fam. But YGG TAY, right? They were saying fentanyl, a lot of people around dealing with the fentanyl, cutting different drugs down, and people really dying off them type of, you know what I'm saying? Drugs, fam. People losing their life. You dig what I'm saying? So my man was moving heavy, doing this thing, had the chance to stop, because that's the name of the game. Do what you do and stop, fam, because they got a place for you. Now, they give my man 15 years in federal prison, and he wasn't expecting no 15 at all. And if you don't know about federal prison, when it comes to 15 years, you pretty much got to do 15 years. That's a long time. Would it be 2030 something? 34? You feel what I'm saying? All behind a rap image that you got to keep up with. See, a lot of times, when these rappers, it can be prop money, real money, or whatever, fam, and you get in these videos, you showing this, feel me, you trying to make it, you got to keep up with this image. A lot of them don't want to work a 9 to 5 because they feel that it's something wrong with working a 9 to 5. When there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 and rapping. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I done seen dudes, still in school getting deals, or had a job and get deals. You feel what I'm saying? But this trend everybody tend to want to follow as being this trap monster, this Scarface, getting in the game like Dolph did. You feel what I'm saying? See, one thing about the game, now he done lost 15 years to his life. Luckily, he didn't lose his life, because other cats that was out there trying to do it, they lost their life. Just because Dolph or another rapper did something a certain way to get in the game, that don't mean they gonna work for you, fam. Just because you grew up and your brother became this profession, that don't mean that gonna work for you, fam. Just because your friend, that don't mean it's gonna work for you, fam. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of artists is getting caught up in that jam, fam, to where they looking at how other rappers have made it in the game, and they end up getting 15 years in the feds or dead before they recognize that they could have went by a whole new different way. I understand the hood. Don't get it misconstrued. I understand the hood. I understand dudes that got to do what you got to do. But I had to learn the hard way that there's more ways to get money other than that. Like, serious. For a long time, I thought that was all I knew, was to get in the streets and get it out the streets, fam, because that's all I knew. Until I meditated, find out who I was as an individual, and then I started sectioning out, I'm good doing this, or I can do this. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of these cats is not giving themselves the chance to even, you feel me, see their full potentials. You know what I'm saying? And it be a situation, family, where it's every other week I'm covering, and these not artists that just regular little artists. They got buzz, you know what I'm saying, in they city where they from. People know these artists. And it be right at their peak of them crossing over, somebody come through and put the burn on them. Or the feds come through and sweep them up like this, fam. You know what I'm saying? 15 years. So what's the use of getting 100, 200, 300,000 out the game or whatever, but you got to do 15 years? Now just think, if somebody came to you right now and said, I'll give you $1 million, or you do 15 years in prison. Some people might be money hungry enough to take it. I'm not finna do the 15, fam. That's a long. Some people might be hungry enough to take it, and the ones that's thinking like that is the ones that'll be in this same situation that he is. Feel what I'm saying? Leaning off their own understanding, man. You know, and I'm telling people like, boy, you know, this world is not revolved around what you think it should be. You know, you're gonna move accordingly one way or the other, even if your body just gets sick one day and you can't even, and then you start looking for other answers other than your own. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure you hit that like button, fam, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.